You're still far away. You got to get close to this camera. You got to get like right up here. This might be a little too close. Okay, that's not bad. Lighting's not so good, but that's not bad. There. You can do this. Yeah.
Not that I can see it.
You can do that. Give it a minute, and then it'll catch up to live. Let's see. It's okay. We're here for you guys. Oh, somebody. Who's that? 102, 106. I think they're all coming this way. They're moving in.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep. Okay.
114.
Yep.
118.
Which there was 120 up on the wall. So that means they've all came off the wall and walked over here.
Okay.
Yep.
Hope you guys aren't tired.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I guess depends on how you look at it. We got some good news, we got some bad news. Greta is pregnant. She has twins. And unfortunately, Poppy is also pregnant.
Well.
So we had to make a really hard decision.
We've talked about it in the past, and the mom goat is more important than the baby goat. I know that might sound hard, but we had to make the decision to abort Poppy's babies to keep Poppy healthy for at least this season, which will then allow us to reassess next year. So Poppy can have, this season to stay healthy. As you guys know, she had a rough year over the last year with her jaw thing and her just keeping weight on. We were shocked she had healthy babies at all this year. So we had to make that call. So Poppy will be okay. When you abort this early, really nothing happens. We won't even notice. So everything will be fine. And as of right now, correct me if I'm wrong, the only goat confirmed pregnant is, stop it, Stella. Is Greta with twins. So the ultrasound could not tell us if there were ears or no ears. So you could start the hashtag now, ears or no ears. Other than that, that's it, right? That's really it. I mean, we didn't confirm anyone else is pregnant.
No, Moo's not pregnant.
Moo's not.
We ultrasounded a handful to make sure
that it wasn't a continue, oh my gosh.
Danica's not pregnant, and that was the other one that we were worried about.
Yep.
We're going to watch. There's a couple that we know are really close to being in heat because there's fluid in her uterus. So,
right.
We know Genevieve is probably going to come into heat tomorrow, so she might have a hot and sexy date with Giovanni tomorrow. We know for a fact that Evelyn is not pregnant. We gave medicine to the other 3 babies just to make sure they didn't come into heat and get pregnant this year. So that's that.
Yep.
Rainy's not pregnant. That was the other thing. Although we would have kept Moo and Rainy, we were like, we'll keep the babies.
If
there's
they
no
were pregnant,
threatening reason to abort those babies.
The vet said it, and we've said it before, and we can talk about it more tomorrow night on Q&A indoors because there are mosquito issues out here, so we got to get back inside ourselves. That we don't like teenage pregnancies, right? We don't want our goats getting pregnant in the first year. So
yeah. I mean, the vet did say, our babies are a really good size, and they could do it. But it's a matter of just because you could doesn't mean you should.
Exactly.
So that's that. We're going to keep an eye on everybody else to see if they come into heat between now and October. They're getting bred.
So
if they don't come into heat, they get an ultrasound.
They get more ultrasounds or blood work to see why did they not come into heat, or did we just not ultrasound them today and we just hurried up?
There's Charlotte, we did an ultrasound.
Right.
I know our vet's really tired. It's been a really long day for her.
You're right.
So we were trying to rush, but I do still have some questions. So that was a hard pill to swallow.
Yeah.
It was the first time we've ever had to make that choice, and I guess, the lesson learned is those little boys.
The lesson learned is we have to sell our boys faster.
Or weather them faster. Or separate them.
But separating and it's more we got to get them out of here. We kept how many boys this year?
Well, 3.
And we've never had wethers before, so just because we built another barn doesn't mean we want more
No.
goats. It was to spread out the goats we have. So it is more of a we gotta get rid of them sooner so they don't affect our herd. For the health of the rest of the herd, they can't stick around trying to get girls
It's
pregnant.
irresponsible to not learn this lesson.
Right. Oh my God, he's dressed in mosquito gear. Check this out. Check this guy out. It's like 70 degrees outside,
we're all
and he's dressed
sweating.
in mosquito gear. Why are you dressed like this? I mean, why are you out here?
Because Sissy said turn off house.
So that Xbox turned off.
And everything in the house turned off? Oh, geez. Sissy turned off the whole house. If you tell our Alexa to say turn off house, everything
in the
turns
house
off.
turns off.
So that was
She
funny.
never changed it.
Including Xboxes,
Yeah,
which
including-
is why this one's here.
Yeah, which is why he's dressed up like mosquito protection. He's a little
Hey,
concerned.
that was very smart, actually.
That was very
you did a
smart.
Good job.
I do
Yeah.
not want to die.
I do not want to die. Oh my God. Stop.
Stop! I'm already having
So-
a tough night.
So mark
Is
your
Greta pregnant?
Yes. So listen to this. Mark your calendars because her due date's January 8th. She could literally have
And that's the latest day.
And that's
Like
the-
that's her last possible.
So
100
that's
last
in like
possible.
No, listen to the whole sentence. That's her last possible 150th day.
Oh, 150th day. She could go to 155
Yeah.
easily.
She could,
They
but
all
she
5
didn't-
days late, 5 days early.
She didn't last year.
She could literally have a New Year's baby. That'd be 8 days early. That's a little too early.
That's a little early.
She got January 2nd, 3rd.
But if she really got bred 2 days prior to what we noticed,
Right.
then that's not out of the realm
Yeah.
of possibility.
So right after New Year's, we'll all have a little baby around, and then we'll wait 60 days and have more babies.
We'll have a freaking like
Yeah.
snowstorm up to our eyeballs
Oh,
just because it's January and one of our goats.
it's gonna
is
get
pregnant.
interesting around here quickly.
is
Nobody
there,
else is pregnant.
Nobody else is
That's the
pregnant.
easy answer.
Okay.
Okay. So
She's the only one that's gonna have babies in January.
yeah, she's the only January baby.
So she isn't
Well,
gonna
that
have,
we know of,
That-
because there's a
that's-
couple that we haven't
Good point.
ultrasounded yet.
So Greta isn't gonna have babies when everybody else has babies.
Right.
She'll have a 2-month-old
She's gonna
by
be-
the time everybody else has babies.
She's gonna be outside of kidding season. She's gonna be the
And the vet's on vacation.
yes, and yeah. We won't talk about
Mommy,
it.
your phone's almost gonna die.
I know.
Okay. Yep. Her phone's
know.
almost gonna die, and we're gonna go inside and finally eat dinner.
Okay.
So we'll talk to you guys later.
Okay, bye.
Bye bye.
Don't let your phone die because then I can't play Xbox.
Oh my gosh! Look at
Because
this.
then you can't.
I know
She
the-
found
I
a
know
spot
the
to.
code.
She found a spot to sit.
Daddy also can. Oh my gosh, look at Stella.
We are looking at Stella. What do you think?